Dear child, take a moment to pause. Let the noise around you grow quiet so you can notice my steady voice. In that pause, put down the weight you have been gripping. Name the hidden worries and the private faults you keep out of sight. Speak plainly with me. I already understand every corner of your heart, and honesty will lighten your step. Notice your breathing settle, the steady rhythm in your chest, the way each exhale sends away tension, while each inhale gathers calm. There is no hurry. Let the present moment widen until peace feels possible. I care for the person you actually are, not the mask built for others. You have carried sadness, long evenings spent replaying goodbyes, plans that fell apart although you tried, silent tears while wishing for comfort, restless nights colored by regret. I have seen each one. I have also watched you rise each morning despite the ache, believing there had to be more than disappointment. Your resilience tells the truth about you even when sorrow tries to speak louder. Where grief once clouded the room, I am introducing room for laughter and for stories that wait to be written in brighter colors than before. This is not where your story ends. I shaped you for gladness, purpose, and a future bright with possibility. Draw near just as you are, without ceremony. The closeness you seek is already available. Simply turn your attention, and you will find me present. Nearness is not measured by distance, but by attention, and attention is always within your control, no matter how busy or distracted the world around you becomes. Trust that nearness. Let clarity replace confusion like morning light entering a dim room. Here you will learn that my regard is constant and that meaningful days lie ahead. For now, rest. Hold to my promises and let them settle your breathing. At every sunrise return, and you will gather new strength. I am your steady help. When pressure mounts, you will remain upright because I prepare you to endure. Even in the rush of ordinary tasks, recall that steadiness, and you will walk with confidence. You have overcome before. Recall those moments. This challenge will also loosen its grip, and you will rise renewed. Let these words spark confidence. You will need it soon. Because you trust, you will notice surprising outcomes that others may call impossible. Remember to celebrate small progress. It is evidence that change is underway. Confidence does not ignore difficulty. It simply believes that difficulty is temporary, while character refined through enduring will last and will serve others in seasons to come. My voice steadies your thoughts, guards your loved ones, supplies what is truly needed, and repairs divides. Your home can grow in peace and sufficiency. Welcome each gift with thanks, and allow your surplus to reach those who lack. As you give, watch contentment widen through your days. Accept a fresh way of living that rests on trustworthy promises. Believe that tomorrow can be brighter for anyone who seeks me, and act in ways that make that brightness visible. Questions that once felt fixed will begin to shift because I remain present. I stay with you, shielding and supporting. Let that reality soften your fear. You belong, and I belong with you. Still, I know pain has layers. You might wonder if steady love is possible while mistakes still sting. Remember, my care is not earned, and it never runs out. I do not keep score against you. Rather, I keep company with you, teaching you that real growth often rises quietly, like daylight that appears before you realize night is over. It has always been here, long before starlight, and will remain when clocks are forgotten. No error is too stubborn, no shadow too thick for my light. Take my hand and walk out of doubt toward a dawn filled with purpose and settled hope. Each step in that direction loosens the hold of regret and invites fresh possibility. Light wipes away shame's false labels and replaces them with simple, lasting truths. You are welcome, you are capable of change, and you are invited into joy right now. You are not the first to travel this road. People before you faced fire and storm, yet moved forward through the strength I provided. That same power is available now. When the world misunderstands, or when you think you have fallen short, I stay. I recognize the potential woven through your life and the meaning written on every page. Nothing ordinary about you is overlooked. Every detail can serve a good aim. You might feel small, yet small acts grow forests of influence. In the same way, your consistent choices will shape futures you cannot yet see, extending good well beyond the world around you. Pain has taught lessons that will later encourage others. Do not discard the task set before you. Speak freely with me. When you rise, ask for guidance. When you lie down, thank me for remaining near. Simple words draw my wisdom into daily scenes. When obstacles appear, keep your eyes on me rather than on fear. Let the memory of past help remind you that current trouble will not last forever. Let memory serve as evidence. Truth you have witnessed once can be trusted again, turning recollection into fuel instead of mere nostalgia. My timing is sound. Trust this and let peace settle your heart even if change seems slow. Patience is active participation in a wider rhythm, a choice to stay rooted while unseen roots deepen, preparing you for future growth. I am working in ways not yet visible, aligning details beyond your sight. Delay often serves a larger plan aimed toward your good. What feels like waiting can be preparation for opportunities you might otherwise miss. Trust that I am arranging intercessions of people, timing, and place, so that when the opportunity arrives, you will recognize it and step into it prepared and confident. I see the whole journey at once. Your requests are remembered, not misplaced. Soon you will notice the results of patience, outcomes greater than you pictured. Until then, stand firm. Let faith keep you above the storm and rooted in love that does not shift. I never fail, and what I have promised belongs to you. Walk forward with courage. I am with you in every season. If these words stir something inside, keep them close. Revisit them whenever uncertainty returns. Keep these messages. Re-listen to them until their sound becomes familiar, because familiarity with truth can quiet the loudest lie. Set aside signals that chase approval from strangers. Stay mindful that I continue arranging events you cannot yet trace. Gratitude now, even in waiting, builds resilience and sharpens hope. Choose to mark small pieces of evidence of progress, a kind word offered, a problem resolved, a moment of calm, and recognize them as signs of movement. Instead of counting what is missing, list what is present. Each listing changes the way you think, turning attention from scarcity toward abundance already at hand. Offer thanks for hidden work already underway. Praise as though the result has arrived. Such bold trust nourishes the heart. Moments will come when facts appear bleak and voices invite surrender. Stand firm instead, held by my word, and you will see new paths open. Hope that stands through contradiction becomes stronger than the obstacle itself. I meet real needs, soothe unseen wounds, renew connections, rebuild what was lost, and give tired people a quiet place to breathe. Know that you carry lasting worth, are fully understood, and can step forward even when the way ahead is unclear. Let us speak about forgiveness. If conflict lingers or bitterness clings, let grace flow through you, bringing peace. A heart crowded with grudges cannot rest, but a heart that releases hurt makes room for calm. Peace born of forgiveness creates space for creativity, laughter, and clear thinking. allowing relationships to move from mere survival into genuine connection. Choosing to forgive releases you from chains of the past and clears space for the future I planned. Bring hurt to me and let compassion take its place. See others through mercy rather than judgment. Invite my love to reshape you so you can share the same kindness you receive. When you act with humility, you notice needs around you and respond with care. Such responses, though quiet, influence the world more than you may realize. Kindness is not weakness. It is strength choosing gentleness, a posture that quietly reshapes surroundings without demanding credit. Give it room, and you will notice how barriers soften, conversations open, and possibilities multiply. Your empathy mirrors the compassion shown to you. It may seem hard to give when you feel empty, yet my resources are sufficient. The more you share, whether words, service, or material help, the more strength you will find. Tend to the discouraged, accompany the lonely, support those in need. Small deeds carry light into dark corners. Remember, generosity benefits the giver as much as the receiver, for it reminds you that scarcity is not your ruler. Regular generosity trains the heart to expect provision, making fear of lack less convincing every time it tries to return. No single mistake defines you, and failure is not a full stop. Voices may claim you have lost your chance, but I work in renewal after every stumble. I see you through the lens of purpose. If you fall, get up. Progress often includes missteps. What matters most is the direction you face afterward. Forgive yourself for learning slowly. Progress measured honestly is still progress, and pace matters less than direction. Keep walking, and the distance between falls will lengthen until balance becomes natural. If you wander, call out, and I will guide you back. Refuse to sit in shame. Accept forgiveness, learn, and move forward, leaning on my spirit. Struggles you survive will inspire others. Dare to hope again, even if storms once shattered plans. I can restore what broke. Every tear you have shed is noted and will someday nurture happiness that feels new and clean. Restoration rarely looks like returning to the past. Instead, it creates something new, often better than what was lost, because it carries insight earned through adversity. Heartbreak is not the final word. It is part of a transformation. Approach me with open curiosity and let wonder return. I have been present through every moment and will stay. As you move through your day, remember I am near. Begin each morning with a simple greeting. At midday, ask for strength. These small connections knit courage into the fabric of your routine. Those brief pauses anchor bigger actions. By practicing them, you weave awareness through tasks as simple as washing dishes or as complex as making life-changing choices. In the evening, reflect and thank me for steady care. Let this rhythm shape your life, drawing you close in each hour. The more you seek, the more you will sense guidance and recognize my work. Repeated practice turns awareness into instinct, and soon peace will feel natural. Even on days that feel unremarkable, this habit will highlight unnoticed blessings: warm sunlight, shared laughter, a completed chore, and gratitude will follow naturally. I speak through quiet insights, through wisdom shared by others, and through written words you read. Stay alert, and you will find evidence of my presence everywhere. You are never alone, no matter how dark the valley or uncertain the road. I turn ashes to beauty and sorrow to quiet joy. Trust my promises and let your life show faithfulness. You are valued, and you matter far beyond what passing opinions may suggest. Let beauty, whether in a sunrise or a kind word, remind you that goodness persists. Recognizing it reinforces resilience against cynicism. Let it shine through actions, attitudes, and quiet decisions daily. You are seen, and you have a hopeful future. Keep believing. Hope is not denial of hardship. It is the conviction that hardship does not have the final say. Hope grows through practice, strengthened like muscle by each decision to look forward instead of turning inward toward despair. Feed it with encouraging stories, thoughtful conversation, and time in quiet reflection. Keep lifting your voice. Watch as possibilities unfold beyond expectation. Hear me now. I have prepared days ahead that shine with purpose. Shadows will not have the last word. Your story will show that broken pieces can gain new brightness. Every tear is noticed, every wound acknowledged, every tired sigh understood. You are meant to thrive, not merely endure, and your experience will encourage many. Your resilience will not only lift you, but will also invite others to rise, proving that courage is contagious and that community grows where honesty and perseverance meet. You will share what nourishes others, living evidence of steady love. When doubt appears, return to my promise. My presence remains. My spirit supplies strength beyond your own, and my love stands firm in every storm. Let this truth become the bedrock of your soul. I selected you for this moment with a purpose only you can fulfill. Walk forward with that assurance, and let confidence grow one step at a time. Move steadily. Destiny unfolds in ordinary steps, daily choices, honest conversations, consistent effort, not only in dramatic turning points. Trust the process and celebrate progress made in quiet rooms, invisible to applause. Others may call you ordinary. I call you significant. Your gifts and character have been shaped with care to contribute in ways yet unseen. Let no one dismiss your worth or humble beginnings. I often choose those overlooked by crowds. Offer your whole self, hopes, wounds, fears, and I will strengthen every fragment. Bring emptiness. I will fill it with meaning and direction that satisfy. Hand over your worries, and I will replace them with courage capable of moving obstacles. Together we will face whatever stands in front, bringing hope to places gripped by despair. Remember, courage is not loud. It is the quiet choice to keep going when quitting seems easier. Remember, bravery sometimes appears as a quiet voice insisting, "Try again tomorrow," and that quiet insistence is enough. Keep answering it. Walk with me and we will navigate each barrier. I value your companionship and welcome every detail you wish to share. My plans surpass anything you design. Each step of trust invites fresh evidence of my power. Do not dwell on shortcomings. My strength meets you there. I am always near and my care does not change. You are not ruled by chance. You are loved, supported, and chosen. Lift your gaze toward the wide horizon of promise. Within you flows breath that fuels passion, resilience, and purpose. Hold tightly to this truth when circumstances appear random or unfair. Even in chaos, remember that randomness cannot erase purpose. Purpose waits like steady ground beneath swirling water, ready to appear when fear subsides. Hold to the joy I offer, even when progress is slow. Steady endurance will yield a harvest at the right time. Tears collected in hardship will return as laughter. Burdens will become stories of deliverance, told with humility and gratitude. Celebrate progress in quiet ways. Share a smile, write a thankful note, rest well. Each celebration confirms that good is growing. Pain will turn into power, setbacks into opportunities, and grief into compassion. Trust me when the path is dim. I am your solid ground. Challenges are shaping you to carry greater purpose. Each trial refines your character and enlarges your light. Stay confident. I will not abandon you. Let hope rise like dawn, and let love overflow. Hold to these words, and you will stand firm. Remember, endurance is not passive. It is active commitment to hope, a refusal to surrender your inner peace to temporary storms. Hold that commitment with both hands. Return to them when negative thoughts crowd in. You are woven into a wide story of renewal. Through calm skies and through storms, I remain constant, your guide, your protector, your counselor, and your friend. Consistency is the promise on which you can always lean. Let consistency become your quiet strength, the reliable rhythm that keeps you oriented when feelings change or circumstances surprise you. I declare you forgiven and invited into close fellowship. Step into the next chapter with confidence that favor rests on you. Fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown cannot rule while my arms surround you. Trust, and you will witness remarkable outcomes. Stand tall. You are never alone. Even now I am at work, unfolding new possibilities. Your prayers, even those whispered in doubt, are known. I receive them with care, and I respond in wisdom. Courage grows as you practice transparent conversation with me, sharing thoughts before they harden into anxiety. Honesty clears space for peace to settle. I am assembling solutions beyond your imagining. Tears you have shed are notes of hope, and love you gave without return is precious to me. I will repay with abundant care. Rejoice, for you live under watchful attention. Nothing given in kindness is wasted. Every gesture counts. Receive that attention with gladness, and let it reassure you that nothing escapes notice, not even the smallest hope whispered in the dark. Your story is unfinished. It is part of an enduring plan, and I stay beside you. I grant you peace deeper than the ocean and strength firm as a mountain, resilience for every challenge. I assure you that you are cherished, not briefly, but always. I am with you in each breath, each tear, each triumph. I stand for you and will never turn away. Take my hand, and we will walk together, step by step, heart alongside heart, through all days. Walk steadily, and remember that steadfastness, not speed, defines long journeys undertaken together. Your pace sets no limit on my companionship. I have watched you since your first breath, never looking away as you moved through a fractured world. Long before you formed, I knew you. I placed intention within your being, drawing you toward wholeness. I see the weight you carry and the marks left by harsh moments. I know how you have searched for meaning, only to find shadows. You have crossed valleys of pain, climbed hard slopes, and waited at crossroads of doubt, trying to carve a path by sheer will. Even there I remained, quietly urging you toward life. The invitation remains open now and always. So stand up once more, breathe deeply, and recognize that the open road ahead is lined with fresh starts, ready whenever you are ready. Amen.